Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and do this seven pictures here of some of the meals that I've eaten. This first picture you're looking at here is the Aztec Stuffer. This is from Dr. Furman's Eat to Live book, I believe, one of his first books. And let me tell you, I've had the recipe for quite a while. This is my first time actually implementing it, and let me tell you, it was nothing short of sensational. The flavor is just incredible. The ingredients are quite simple. First off, that's a flourless tortilla. That's Ezekiel sprouted grain tortilla. And also it's a complete protein. On the package it shows it's a complete protein, which is really cool. And I think that kind of plays into the fact that they have a collection of sprouted grains in there. So I really like that. And you get 6 grams of protein in that one tortilla. I think it's 25 grams carbs. Actually, it's 24 grams carbs, 5 grams fiber. So it's literally 19 grams of carbs, 6 grams protein. And so the stuffing is nothing more than raw collard greens, finely chopped. I'll probably make I'd like to make a video on this, actually, a little demo. But finely chopped collard greens, then finely chopped parsley. Then some salsa. I used hot salsa. I like that. And the amounts, I'll have it. I'll just go ahead and see if I can add it to the bottom of this video here in the video description. And then you have 2 teaspoons of almond butter, or enough to where it kind of creates like a mix. And then there's the 2 spices, which is chili powder and cumin. What I like about this is cilantro is really it's a powerful chelator. Lots of studies have shown this. I've mentioned this in previous videos, and I like the fact that it's a synergy with the collard greens and the cilantro, as well as the spices. It just works really well together, and it's an amazing wrap. So let's move on to the next. Here, this is frozen blueberries. That's actually chia meal powder, and a few almonds, and frozen strawberries, and a little dark chocolate there. If you could see it, it's on the top there. And then on the left we have flax meal bread. That's Ezekiel bread. I went ahead and just coated that with some nut butter, and then I think I threw like diced apple on top with cinnamon. But this is a great. It's not like a complete meal, I should say. This is more like kind of an addition to a meal. So this is like, I consider it, I guess, like a side dish or a snack. And so here we have next this is from Raw Republic. They just continue to amaze me, and I'm really enjoy eating the food. This is their Caesar kale salad. That's actually, those are pumpkin seeds on the top right hand corner, and the lower left, that's actually mushroom. I think it's like dried mushroom. It tastes really good. It gives it like a nice salty little taste, kind of like replaces the typical, because the anchovy kind of salty flavor that you get from regular Caesar dressing. So it really works well. And they also have sun-dried tomatoes in there, if you can barely see it there. On the right, this is actually something new. This is wheat berries, cooked wheat berries. I got it from Whole Foods, and then that's just like some purple grapes with some cashews, and I just mixed that together. That was really tasty, actually. I like the resveratrol aspect of the red grapes, and I like the wheat berries, a whole grain, unprocessed. And again, I really believe that eating the right carbs in the right amounts actually facilitates better glucose control, because at the end of the day, you kind of want to challenge your body's ability to handle glucose, because when it gets challenged, like training, it adapts and it gets better. So actually avoiding carbs, perhaps initially that may need to be the case, like in the case of the gut microbiome elimination diets. We may want to avoid carbs or taper the carbs or choose different kinds of carbs initially, but once things start to balance out, then we can reintroduce things that previously we probably were eliminating or avoiding. So the next here, this is actually before I did the Macho Man Triathlon, which I will go ahead and card. This is my breakfast before that. So this is a banana date steel cut oatmeal. I think I had a little bit of fenugreek seeds in there. I had just a little red beet powder. I get that from Whole Foods. It's just pure red beet powder, organic. There's no additives or anything like that. And the dates with the oatmeal really kind of bring out the beet powder. And then I have a little dark chocolate in there to kind of facilitate endothelial dilation to help my performance and so forth, economy of oxygen flow. Then we have a little mint leaf on top and some walnuts. And then on the left is green tea, on the right is decaf coffee. All right, so here, I got this from Whole Foods. This is a tofu scramble on the right. I love this. It tasted so good. I swear, I mean, I've had eggs before I became vegan, and I'm gonna tell you, this is a great, it looks just like it, like scrambled eggs, and I think it's nutritional yeast, or maybe it's turmeric or something. I don't know how they do it, but it comes out really good. And then on the left is a nice little chipotle seaweed snack, those little seaweed sheets. Nice little savory breakfast. And then here, this is another just kind of play on the wheat berries. This is like a little kale wheat berry bowl with some fresh blueberries and some hazelnuts. And yeah, that was delicious. So, all right, here, and this is actually one of my favorite little snacks I'll have occasionally. Apples have a very high fullness factor. They're very satiating. So I like to combine the red delicious apple with these walnuts. And so what I think about when I see this is nothing more than high amount of soluble fiber and pectin. Actually, red delicious apples, I believe they have the highest amount of pectin. That's what gives them the red color. And then the walnuts obviously are phenomenal. They have high amount of omega-3 fats. So the synergy here is just really good. And so that's it, guys. As always, I appreciate you guys taking the time, and you know, if there's anything you got out of this video and learned from it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and tune in next time.